Welcome back to Sweet Transit, everyone. Wildwing 94 here. Today, today's all about the brickworks. We're gonna get this thing up and running. Last episode, we set our infrastructure up. We got some trains running, getting ready to go for today. Just taking a moment here to let these trains run for a second, just to make sure we're kind of ready for today. Just like to see some later game rail network set up, so just take a moment to appreciate it. But I did notice something that we forgot, and looking through here, we forgot to get some laborers out here. We got a Craftsman train going, so that's going to be the first thing that we're going to go and set up. So we are going to just real quick and easy like. That is not the thing that we want. Did we even get anybody set up over here? That is the real question. We got nobody set up over here. Never mind then, guys. Everybody is probably screaming at me about that one then. Well, let's set up our trains then. So, guys, we don't even have Craftsmen. What am I doing? Alright, well, let's take a look and see. I would imagine it's probably going to be most beneficial to pull them from here. So, let's do our laborers first. Let's do our craftsmen first, because we should probably pull laborers from a different spot, because we're going to take up space. We're going to set this up and not actually run it. So this is our N1 station to Brickworks 2, and we'll let this be our Craftsman. And just like so. Time passed. I can't believe we haven't upgraded. Why? Hello? Are we not at our population? We have to produce bricks first. That would be why. Silly me. Apparently I need some more coffee. Alright, so we're going to pull it from here because this is our laborers from here, sorry. This is our smallest. This will be the easiest to expand. And bring it over here. So time passed on both. It's good. Love finding that out. And that'll be N3 and Brickworks 2 and laborers. And I'm going to set the filter as such. And let's get a train going. So this is going to expand a good amount. So I'm going to put decent sized train on there. Just because we're gonna get it up and running off the get-go. So we'll send that out and get this running, and let's build this out. Now, I'm not 100% sure what the most effective layout inside of this square is, but I know that you can fit your setup like such. So I'm going to just set one up, and we're going to go from there. and just having it set down to begin with will allow things to start being delivered, and that'll allow this train to get some coal and our people to actually start producing, and then allow us to upgrade the town hall. And we just gotta wait. Here comes our first people. Should get some bricks delivered. Looks like we're gonna have to get some more stone produced. And placing these down gives a bonus. Requires a drying yard. Production multiplies with the more of these you have around. And you can't put more here because you need the walkway, and then you can't put more here because then there's no kiln adjacent. So, don't know how these are considered it, but they are. So, don't know. This, at least from my playing, is the most efficient setup I've seen, and it is efficient enough for anything I've run into, so I leave it at that. There's no need to get into anything crazier. We're gonna go ahead and do another setup on this side to get the bricks. I don't want to clog up. Need to come in one. I don't want to clog up that other station that is over there. I personally like to rotate it just so it looks nice, kind of the door. Feel like the longer side. And I'm going to try to set this up a little bit future-proof for us here. And we'll probably run this down like this and then loop it back through. So we'll probably put a 4 junction clover. Probably copy and paste it right in here, straight out, so then we can kind of do a loop. There's our bricks to get our craftsmen. I want to slow this down while we build. We'll probably end up bumping this out. That way this junction meets up with this junction, but for now it's just to get us tied in. Love being able to copy. Do we have a double wide? We do not. So we're gonna build it by hand then, because I want to have the junction be a little bit more future-proofed. We're gonna just run this through. I'm letting the game run because the brick situation. Like so. Next episode, we will probably have to get into running around looking at our routes and everything, just to see if we got any tie-ups anywhere, condensing some lanes, making everything look a little bit more efficient. Maybe pop it in right here. Although we're not going to have the stones. Oh, maybe we will. And just I'm just going to do simple clover leaf. There's some crazy junctions we can get into building later on. We'll have to get some templates for. And this is where I need to make sure that I pay attention to signals. Let me grab some signals. This is going this way. This is going this way. I always mix this up. Boom and boom. Just so that I don't do a goof. And this will come down. We're going to walk through this one, just in case you guys have never. This is a really just simple setup. Get your trains around so they don't have to sit. You don't have to use this blueprint and they get tied up. It's probably not the most beautiful looking one that you're going to find, but gets the job done. This is a lot cleaner. I like that better. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it right. You just go around and you do something. Try to limit the swooping curves as much as possible. Limit your train speed, so giving it some straights helps it out a little bit. Then as always, you want to do your chains going in. That's why I bring my signals down here, so then I don't A, do these the wrong way, and B, I can get my signals right. So let's walk through one, in, this is going out, boom, this is going in, this is going out, this one, actually put one there. Just so then, I put one here because then going this way. I don't want this train to be stopped here, and then it be backed up here, and then it backs up this one, and the whole thing becomes backed up, and it just becomes a mess. Becomes a mess. And then I use signals to break everything else up. Again, I'm sure there is millions of different, there's people out there that have spent hours looking at these junctions, and they've got these down to a T, and got way more efficient ones, but I mean, this works, and it works well, so that's what I run with. Alright, so out. Boom. I usually, so this is a big block, right? This train won't go if there's a train here, so then I like to try to break this up. Usually by putting something here, so then now this train is only affected by something here, right? But then this signal is looking through here. Boom. I usually just go through and do some touches like that. That should be good. I always keep an eye on it though. And for right now, we're going to run this straight down. Straight down right into our junction. And I'm going to get this tied in, bring you back, so then we can do some work with this together and not have a super long episode. Alrighty. Got it set up. Just our usual, giving us some space, tying it into the main route. We're ready to go. So we're going to set up a route to deliver some bricks. And we're going to go from this station here, just because it's the closest. And we're going to have a lot of coal and clay coming in from this side. And this is just going to be our people, so we're not too worried about congestion on that side. Into here, we're going to load bricks. I guess the unload doesn't really matter. Full cargo. Time passed. Time passed. And empty cargo. Should be good to go. And I like the orange for this one as well. This is Brickworks 2 to warehouse. Should be good. I think we have we do not have a big flat one. I'm gonna get this big old maxed. Carry as much as humanly possible. Double check for bricks, we're good. Send that one on its way. Alright, we should be producing now. Seems like, yep. So we're good on laborers. We need craftsmen now. And we just unlocked the ability to upgrade. There we go. Boom. Found a town without any settlements. It's one of the last achievements I think that I have left in the game. I think I have one more left now. Oh. I'm gonna have to double check. Next episode, I'll let you know. I think I had 2 or 3 left, so then knocks it down. That's exciting. That's really exciting. I've been like, and they're the hidden ones too, so oof. I'm a completionist like that. So that hits a spot for me. Anyways, all right. So we're gonna get some more people over here. We need to upgrade some roads. We're gonna run into an issue here. We're gonna get some craftsmen first. We're not gonna get some craftsmen first. Apparently we're gonna work on our stone. What is our stone issue? Looks like it is literally the stone. You need upgraded. And then we're probably going to need another train on here. Yeah, 1. So let's throw another train on this route. See if we can't get the stone problem figured out, and then see if we can't meet our demands. And then, alright, so cut stones. Looks like our throughput for cut stone is doing okay. Maybe. Well, you know what? You know what? You a big train? You're not a big train. Before you even get a chance. Upgrade. Oh, so we have 2 trains. Okay. I was going to throw a second train on there, but apparently we have 2. We just needed to upgrade. Alright, cool. Let's get back to what we were doing. We're going to let that run while we upgrade. I think that should solve the problem for the moment, but we know what that means. As soon as we do something that's going to be our next thing that we have to fix. It always is. $100%. We're going to throw a couple people down here. I already see the thing yelling at us, our station yelling at us that there's not enough workers. Doesn't surprise me. Just to try to avoid this problem while we get our craftsmen up and running. And then I want to upgrade a couple of our craftsmen. 2 craftsmen over here. We should have a decent craftsman population, and let's slow this down just good. We've got our train unlocked now, and we're going to ignore all of those problems. It's our train. Good. Boom. Fancy wagon. So we need 88. We're going to just go to 120 to start off with, because as soon as we set up another one, we're going to need it. Alright. And this train, man. This train gets moving. I want to see you go, train, go. We will deal with this, and we will do this with this in the next episode. $72, not bad. We only need 55, so while we get things up and running, we'll be okay with that. We'll be fine. Things moving. 50 miles an hour. That's another reason I try to keep as many streets as possible. Your trains get moving a lot quicker. And now our bricks should be a lot more efficient. What do you mean you can't? I got a signal somewhere that's messed up. You... goofed somewhere. It's always at a junction. Guarantee it. This is where I was talking about the other day, where these were going from here to here. These tracks were switched. Apparently did not switch that. That's not good. Well, we'll figure that out in the next episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, though. Guys, have a good rest of your day today, though. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care.